Hi guys, Joe here. So in the past week, I have received a ton of boxes which I need to unbox on this channel and start doing videos about. The only problem is that for the past week and a half, the weather has been incredibly miserable. So I couldn't go out because it was raining, it was thundery, there was lots of wind, it was grey, it was ugly. And I haven't even flown my Mavic Pro, which is right there, in about a week. Now the problem with the boxes that I got is that most of them are toys which I am dying to get out of the boxes and just start playing with. One of those boxes has something extremely special which I'm really excited to share with you guys. The only problem is that the weather just isn't compliant at the moment. However, I did receive something that I have no problem using inside, and that is a DLP projector. This one right here. This is JMGO M6 and it was sent to me by GearBest for me to review. I saw them doing a bunch of promotion on this thing and I got in touch with them and I told them, listen, can I have a go at this? And they were like, yeah, sure. I'm like, yay. So I figured, since there's nothing much for me to do outside, it's really dull, I'm just gonna unbox this thing with you guys and maybe try it out. So this is the box it comes in. Unfortunately, it was already opened by customs. They had quite a bit of fun this week with all the boxes that I've received. Really gorgeous on the photos that I've seen, and I have to say the box feels quite nice. This thing is packed extremely neatly. You have boxes with accessories here and you have the projector right here. This looks sleek. It looks, actually, to be completely honest, it looks like a purse, but it looks insane, but it feels really solid and quite heavy. Smart portable theater. Take this off and wow. So you have the lens in there, you have, I'm guessing this is for focus, and you have a really kinky remote. Now this is stated that it should project in 4K, which is absolutely incredible. It has a 200 ANSI lumens lens, and the bulb actually has a life expectancy of about 20,000 hours, which is insane. Here you have a compartment which contains, this is where your mobile phone would just plug in if you decide to want to replicate what's on your phone. So you just plug it in there. If you don't have an iPhone, these things, what's that? No idea. You have a lightning port for the iPhone. You have a micro USB, and also you have a USB Type-C. So we'll go ahead and leave the iPhone piece there. On the side, you have an HDMI cable, USB cable, power input, and this is just, I'm guessing, either battery, which is there, because yes, I forgot to mention, this can also be used as a power bank. We have instructions. Guessing this is either a cover for it or something to clean the lens with. I'm gonna go with something to clean the lens with. We have the power brick. This box contains, wow, okay, this is serious stuff. This has an international adapter for pretty much every country imaginable. That will come in very handy. This is a USB cable. However, the end is magnetic, so you can use one of the attachments that comes in the compartment. Next is the power cable. Just for size comparison, this is my iPhone 8 Plus, and that's the DLP, so it's not too small, but not too big either. You have a stand here as well. I think it's time to try this thing out. So I'm gonna set it up. It does do a bit of fan noise, but nothing bad. It also has Wi-Fi apparently. Okay, I just need to point out that that was the longest ever it took me to ever write my own password. I'm gonna scan. So you can get an app to turn your phone into a remote control. However, it seems like everything is in Chinese. So we're just gonna use the traditional remote. Okay, so this is also Android based. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that looks incredibly sharp as a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and just plug in my phone. So as soon as you plug in your phone, as you can see, it replicates exactly what's on the phone. I'm just gonna go ahead and check just to see even the sound. Or there is a bit of a lag in terms of the screen. I'm guessing it's because it's Wi-Fi, or possibly the components are fairly cheap. However, on a day like today, where I can't fly any of the drones outside, this should keep me busy for a while. And it does come with 2 extra batteries from the one that's already inside, so that's pretty awesome. As for the propeller guards, that is really good. We're on our way. Turn up our favorite song. The sound is really clear as well. Now for $400, not exactly cheap, but it does not feel cheap at all. And the picture quality is absolutely insane. The fact that I can just plug in my iPhone or an Android or whatever I have, even the PlayStation if I want to, because it does have an HDMI input and also USB stick. So if you have any movies on a USB pen drive, you can just plug it in. It also runs on Android, so you can pretty much use it as an Android box. All I know is that this weekend I'm going to be away at a hotel with the family, and I know a few things about hotels, at least the ones that I can afford. TVs are usually really small. The channel selection is not really great, and knowing my luck, the TV is going to be really far away from the bed, so I won't be able to see anything. So this is going to be my companion for the weekend, and I'm quite sure I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. That is it for me, guys. If you want more information on the JMGO M6, links are in the video description. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and make sure you guys have a good one.